Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. What's up, everyone? It's me, Matt from Diazable, trugging along with some more album reviews. Thanks for coming on by. Today, we're checking out the band Carpool Tunnel with their album Don't Let Them Pass You By. This band here is a little bit of an funny case in terms of history. I was looking up how they got started and everything. First off, they're like an not easy core, but like soft, chill beach vibe, pop rock band with a little bit of indie flair to them. But apparently, this band got their start in 2017 when I didn't realize it, but there's like Tinder for musicians apparently called like Vampr, and you just swipe right on what styles I guess you want or who you're looking for. And I think the vocalist slash guitarist met I think the drummer through that, and then boom 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 met all the members through that, and within a short time they released, I think with the first meeting, I think they got their first single made for their first album done, and then they just trugged along and made music and everything. And I purely discovered this band off of a YouTube recommendation for their song Two Hearts. Checked it out, did a reaction to it, and then now we're here. So yeah, the best way I can describe this music, I said it before, and I said it in my written review, but I'll say it reminds me of like Judd Apatow. If there was a style of Judd Apatow music, you would call it this, and I call it Judd Apatow core. But yeah, let's get into this review. You got soft and whimsical guitars here. The bass is laid down really good in the mix. The vocals really come. Soft and whimsical guitars here. Bass is really laid down in the mix well, I think. The vocals really complement each other very well. Drums are simple, but a little low in the mix. They have a bit of a hollow and shallow sound to them. Overall, very sunny, like fun vibes. The bass makes it feel like you're in like a Judd Apatow movie. The drums have a really full sound here, and the bass is coming in really thick and clear, but the guitars seem a little bit hard to hear. There's some cute synths being used here. Vocals have a very lazy like drawl to them, but they sound really good. They also use a lot of different instruments, like with the synths and I think it's the baracas, I think. I like that they are very versatile with using different instruments. You got a really catchy chorus here, very bouncy and fun feel. The guitar sounds much better here, and they got a really simple riff going on. The bass is pulled back here on this track, but the drums are pushed forward more, and I think it helps balance everything out really nicely. So I'm gonna play a clip of Nothing I'd Rather Do. Got that fun, bouncy vibe to it, right? Slow down, funky song with some acoustic guitars. Kind of gives me like 70s rock vibes. Well, soft rock vibes. His vocals are good, but he kind of hits some high notes and his vocals break a little bit. And so it's a little bit like distracting. And some of the synths in the background and everything are a bit too loud and scratchy. Overall, I think it's a good song with some unnecessary experimentation that kind of ruins it for me. I want to say the bass line here has like a 50s styles retro feel to it, as weird as that is to describe. But the snare sounds really good here. Got really good vocals here. Simple and cute lyrics. It's like a modern version of an old 50s song, and it sounds pretty good, I think. Reminds me of a good time or a memory that I don't remember, but regardless, it makes you feel really joyful. So I want to play a clip of Moon Song for you. Of our love into it's so strange the way you make me feel. Just really good feelings, right? More of an upbeat song with some chill stop and go playing here. The gang vocals feel a little bit lazy and kind of monotone. Feels like they have no life to them. There's some weird synths here that fit better on this track than like previous tracks. They feel less distracting. More of an upbeat song with some chill stop and go playing here. The verses here aren't that memorable with this track, but the chorus is really good here, especially how the bass sounds during the chorus. The song feels more alive once the guitar solo kicks in. And I would say the chorus is really cool on this track. but it takes a really long time to get there. And so it's kind of like a boring journey to get there. Again, you got some more soft and whimsical guitars with some booming. You got more of those soft and whimsical guitars here, but with the drums now, they're like really far away, but have like a really good booming sound to them and everything. The drums add a lot to the song, I think. And then there's this really chill part in the song where everything cuts out and then it comes back in, and it's like really nice how the whole band comes right back in. His vocals here sound a little bit different. They kind of remind me of like the Beatles in some way, and the backing vocals make this song a lot stronger. But as the song progresses, overall, the vocals are the most impressive thing on this track. Everything else is kind of lackluster and just okay. We're back to some nice beachy indie vibes here with nice backing vocals and really light and fun drumming. But then as the song progresses, it all kind of falls away and it slowly and slowly just goes really soft and clean and has a really sad and somber feel to it as the album's kind of getting like sent off, and it sounds really good. So I'm gonna play a clip of Rarity.
Chipping away at these hands when I'm alone in my room. Every color I can find, place and grace these in gray.
That feeling at the end of this track is just really nice. If you're looking for a new soundtrack to your summer coming up and need some like nice variety in terms of like having some 70s funk, 50s style pop, 90s indie music, I think Carpool Tunnel will be a really good choice for you because they are bringing all those styles but putting a nice like modern production and spin on it and everything, and giving it a nice cozy and soft feeling. The songs are very chill and low stakes. Like there's nothing too grand about these songs. They're very mild and very chill in the best kind of ways. They're very peaceful to listen to. With the drums are really simple and lighthearted. The bass is like the leader of this band, I think, in terms of sound and leading the songs with just how much weight they add to the songs. And then you got the guitars that are simple, but at times they can be lost in the mix. But overall, their playing here is really good and just nice and whimsical and everything. The vocals are really good here too because they have a lot of interesting backing vocals. They use different vocal patterns, so you get a nice variety in terms of how they're singing here and they're harmonizing and whatnot. It sounds really, really good. The only other negative criticism I could say here is their verses, for the most part, in their songs are not as memorable. But when they get to their choruses, the choruses are very catchy, very hooky, and like they bring your attention back with how big and bold they can sound. So overall, like I said, if you're looking for something to listen to over the summer as you prepare to go somewhere on a nice road trip, I think Carpool Tunnel will be a nice soundtrack to that drive or that journey wherever you're going. So with that being said, this newest album from Carpool Tunnel, I would say is a good and solid 8 out of 10. Links down below to the band's socials and everything. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought, what you didn't like. Let's discuss. Check out this video that should be popping up soon. I am Matt from Diazable. I will see you next time. Bye.
When you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When